having fun right now. The galloping horse has come striding straight into Dust 2, but Shiro, he's still alive and kicking. And finally, Amanek brings him out of the round. 2-0 for G2.
It is genuinely terrifying how good these pros are with the scout. Just instant headshots from Shiro, quick kills from Nico. All in all, a somewhat competitive round, but Gambit were always going to have a hard time in this one. I mean, look at that tight angle for Shiro. Quick reactions onto the second player, but he was left with too much to do. It's going to be a 2-0 lead for G2 to kick things off. Should be about to become 3-0 as Hunter is already looking for fights. He's lost out, but I don't think that AK is going to be recovered anytime soon. G2 should be fine.
Yeah, Nexo will take these kills easily. It's nice to see Nexo stepping up on the individual front as well. He's had his highlight moments on this particular map. And Jax is the man who is tasked with the bomb carrying properties. And what? It is going to be Shiro all the way back in lower tunnel. So he's just biding his time for the moment, but it is a formality that we play out the final few moments of this round as G2 will lock themselves in a third. What do we expect to see for Gambit in this first gun run, though, Holker?
Well, I think we should get that up for Shiro. I would expect them to just play their standard setup because with G2 coming out with this fast pace, Gambit early
into the short position, Molly burning back at Hunter. He's not going to be able to walk up too close, so just setting his utility and being a little bit further away from what could be damaging utility. But Hobbit, he's outside of long right now, playing anti-flash in the corner, just waiting for them to run out into his long position. Hobbit is ready. They're going to card clear him though, and Jax is completely ready. He had Amanek there backing him up on the MAC-10. You're talking about how he's just wild when he gets that gun in his hands, and Shiro getting involved. Axel on the lineup, a double kill, 3 kills from Axel. Goodbye G2, Axel holds long.
He was in CT the whole time, ready to rotate if needed. And even though Hobbit doesn't get a kill on long, just having that early control, having that early ground makes the difference. I think this was Axel flashing for himself in from CT. You can just throw that flash off the wall, line up some easier pickings. Shiro needed some help on the A site, and he definitely got it in the hands of Axel.
Yeah, Nafany's pumped up about that first round win for Gambit, right? I mean, here on Dust 2, you want to be able to get as much of a good start as possible. You do not want to let that cliche momentum go in favor of G2. We know Dust 2 is a real seesaw. It can go either way. And Nafany, he's got himself a pick onto Jax. Smoke down on the doorway. Spam coming in from Hunter. He's not too far off getting Nafany here, but good counter utility from Gambit. That's going to allow Nafany to fall back. And Hobbit will trade positions, but on the flip side, he'll be playing in close corner on the right side. Again, does love his little Hobbit holes, Alex. He really does.
Always likes to try and be a bit sneaky. Over on A long, Axel has taken ground again. So that's giving Gambit that ability to play a bit more comfortably on the A site. Shiro can fully focus on short. Just under a minute left on the clock, and a tiny bit of damage done by Amanek. Yet again, G2 look to be lining up smokes and nades into the A bomb site. They don't have to commit here. The A long is more of a fake. It's Nico on the lurk while his teammates push up short.
Shiro, he'll connect the first. Amanek is down and out, but Hobbit, he's still a threat they've got to deal with on ramp, and he's got cover. He's got the first kill as well. Next up, answering back with a quick headshot, but couldn't quite figure out how to deal with Shiro. And now there's just Nico left alone. 1v4 found by Nafany, and Gambit get themselves a second.
Just a good timing from that rotation to get onto the A site to help Shiro out if he needs it. Shiro lands the early shot anyway to make sure that they stay on top of the situation. And then you have that player on the site too, which makes it even more difficult to get there.